What do tigers dream of when they take a little tiger snooze? Oh, hey, well, it's January 15th there on a Friday, and recently we just had Jermain Taylor drop out of the World 6, super middleweight title fights and stuff like that. And I think it's a good thing. With his four losses in his last 5 fights, and 3 of those by knockout, and the last 2 were especially brutal. Well, I mean, that beatdown Pavlik gave him, in that 7th round knockout was pretty. Well, anytime you get knocked out, pretty much is beating, right? But I mean, those last late round knockouts between, with Carl Froch and then Abraham, it seems like that is really, there's something wrong there. Now, I mentioned before, I thought the way he was tapping his head, it didn't look right. And I mean, it didn't look to me like somebody that's fully functioning and everything's going okay. That it didn't look right with the way he was doing it. It looked like he was having, some neurological problems when he was doing that. And I'm glad he took some time off. I hope he gets a lot of tests run and there's no significant damage or any damage for that matter. And he'll be able to come back and be on the top level again, because he is 31. So if he's not at the absolute peak that he'll ever be, he's very close to it. He's going to plateau, and then, it's going to be downhill. Unless he takes some of Hopkins' DNA and infuses it in him. Anyway. So, when you start looking at this, who could they possibly get in to replace him? Now, there was a guy I kind of slammed a little bit, and I've more than ate my words with it, because I said he was going to lose to Liberado Andrade, but that's Lucian Butte.
Congratulations, you've been selected.
No, I'm not selected.
$1,000 Walmart gift card.
Son of a... What is with this? I can't even click through pages and pull people up without them talking. Anyway, Lucian Butte looked very, very good in that, and I think he would make a great addition to this tournament and give real credibility to it. I don't think Joppy or any of those guys. I don't think he should be in it, but I would definitely go or Andrade. But I would definitely say Butte deserves a shot at this. Lucian, let him go in there. Apparently he's Romanian. I've now been told 1 billion times by his fans. I'm not Canadian. It's Romanian. I'm like, well, he's fighting in Canada. I know he's born in Romania, so I'll let it go. He's Romanian. Okay? Which changes my initial prediction all along. Anyway, I think he would be a great one to step in there with his boxing ability. He seems ready for the next level. He looked really nice in that fight against Andrade, but blasted him with that body shot. My God. Yeah, he just destroyed him. Boy, when I pick him bad, I pick him bad. So, that's what I want to throw out there. Who do we think should replace Taylor in this? And what are your thoughts on Taylor in all this? Should Taylor just hang it up now? I mean, that's a violent, thing. I mean, boxing's not for the faint of heart. It's a very serious sport. It's not really a sport. It's a gladiatorial extravaganza. It's amazing. So what do we think here? What do you want to see? I mean, people that are his fans, that are real fans of Jermain. I know he's a great guy and he's very cordial to people and speaks well to others. He doesn't use ill. And when I say speaks well, I mean he's not doesn't talk bad about people. He's always seems very, real. He's a very genuine person. So, how do we want to see his career go? I know obviously he wants to, fight, continue fighting, drop out, take some time off, maybe take at least a year off. I would definitely say take 6-7 months off of sparring. He doesn't need to get punched in the head anymore, you know, and get that battery test run and then see what happens. So please comment, let me know on this. What your thoughts are on it. What do you think? Do you think he should have stayed in the tournament? I mean, dude was fighting Andre Ward next, so he was looking like he was going to have a long night. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I don't blame him for saying, I've already lost once. Now I got Andre Ward. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, take the out road. But what about Butte, man? Come on. Who do you think should be in there? Come on. Okay? Just giving you some things to think about, and then comment back on, please. All right? If you like it, subscribe. If you don't, don't subscribe. But be my friend. Well, hey, this is Bigragu. I'm out.